should become everybody's most important first essential step in skincare, both to protect their skin from the harsh rays, UV rays and infrared rays of the sun, as well as to prevent aging, pigmentation, and many other issues that I'm sure we're going to discuss today.
Thank you very, very much. So since we've...
If I'm allowed to just interrupt. Actually, it is a huge country. As you know, it's the second largest population in the world. And unfortunately, the use of sunscreen is very, very low if you compare that to the western part of the world.
Is it?
Yes, because everybody, it's not just the person inside this auditorium, those who are in the film business or the glitzy magazine covers and all that, they need sunscreen. Everybody, not just the farmers in the field, not just the person who are in front of the arc light, not just the person who are behind the camera, in front of camera, everybody. Like you are exposed to the rays, ultraviolet rays, or the different kinds of visible and invisible rays that those are doing harm to your skin.
Right.
So you need sunscreen, and you means you, each and every person in this auditorium and outside needs sunscreen.
It is extremely vital, you say. I mean, and which causes pigmentary problems, tan. Now, everybody in our country wants a tan-free skin. I mean, not everybody, but most of them. And luckily, we are not, we're not very scared of skin cancers, but doesn't mean that we don't have to take care of our skin. We do, all of us do. So UVA index, UVA protection index is what you should look at. The other thing that has come off late is the infrared protection. Now, a lot of our women are exposed to heat when they cook. We don't use microwaves for cooking, we use stove. So that is one of the factors why a lot of women get pigmentation. So these days we've come out with protection against infrared rays as well. So a broad spectrum sunscreen that protects right from UVA across the spectrum, covers visible light and covers infrared. That's what you should be looking for. Wow.
If I just make it a little simple, like all the patients, whenever it comes to your clinic and just to push the swing door, doctor, what is the SPF of this? She or he may not know what is the full form of SPF.
What is the full form of SPF?
That is sun protection factor. Actually, it is the UVB, the burning potential, and that is not our problem. So that is one of the things that we doctors, all four of us, we want to convey to the larger audience that SPF, forget about SPF for Indian skin, it is actually for the white skin person. So that's why all over the globe, the SPF is important, how exactly you are burned, and after application of the sunscreen, how you are not getting yourself burned. But for Indian skin, we need a real broad spectrum, real physical kind of sunscreen that will not let you tan. Each and every person, we know you are going out, the press, friends, you are going out in the harsh sunlight, or when you are coming back, you are in front of the computer screen. So every moment you are getting tanned. How many of you exactly get burned? So forget about SPF. A protection factor, and I'll request my friends in this, the company, they should also mention about this in this, the products, about the A protection factor. That should be our message.
Are you going to be mentioning it, Neeraj?
Yeah, so good afternoon to all of you. Yes, we do mention because we have realized that much before we call somebody a patient, he or she has to start using it. As doctors rightly put it, you know, right from the childhood, it actually should be used. And therefore, there is a big requirement of awareness, and that is why we are here. But as he asked, and we rightfully do, we always mention in our products that it is UVA and UVB protection.
Actually, to begin with, I would say that we ourselves as dermatologists use a sunscreen every day.
You do?
We do use it every day. Even all we're doing is going to our clinic and seeing our patients. We use sunscreen every day because we start by setting an example ourselves.
Here, and first and foremost, thank you for being a very, very patient audience. I know we made you wait a little bit, but thank you for that. It's highly appreciated. And again, once again, thank you to all our doctors. Thanks for that wonderful session. I think हम सब ने आज काफी कुछ नया सीखा, me included, and I'm sure a lot of my friends here are also included, that how big a need of this kind of product is there in our country. And sometimes when you think about it, it's not just about a product. I think it's about protecting what is important. It's about protecting ourselves. It's about protecting our family. It's about protecting their health. You know, हम health protection की बात करते हैं, but generally we never really think about skin being part of our health, that we really need to take care of it. And I think this was an eye-opener to say skin is as big a part of maintaining your health. Sometimes we think health is just what happens inside. No, health is equally important of what happens outside. So I think that is why this is so important that this message, and through all of you, our friends from the media who are sitting here, we want to spread this message. We want to take it out that skin health is as important as any other kind of health for everybody to take care of. So if you want to take care of your health, you want to take care of the health of your family, please make sure that skin is equally important. And that's really what we're going to talk about today. Just before we dive into that, I think I don't need to spend time on this. I think all of you are very familiar with the consumer healthcare.
We launched this product in 2005, and today with a team of over 300 medical reps and managers, we cover something like 7,000 dermatologists across the country with Suncross. The best-in-class product, it's a leader product, and has a very dominant share of this highly competitive market. Today, I think sunscreens as such is not considered to be a treatment, but it is considered as an essential part of what everyone should be wearing every day. Having said that, when we looked at this market of 380 crores, just 1/3 of this is from the prescription segment, and 2/3 of this is the non-prescription segment. So you have a large number of patients who actually either by their own research or as a follow-on of the prescription of the doctor or word of mouth, on their own go and ask for a sunscreen from the retailer and start using that. It's important that they have a very strong recall of Suncross, and therefore I think what we took a call between Subodh and I is that let this be the first product in the Indian pharma industry which would be co-promoted by both the prescription teams as well as by the consumer health teams. Typically in the industry, most of the products you see which are focused on the consumer, they begin